Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed and I am student of the Rehan College. So today I am going to have a short and interesting discussion like chat with Maya. We will be discussing like topic is the impact of gratitude and mental health. Like related is let's get started. Hey Maya, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm really looking forward to this. Gratitude and mental health, it's a huge topic. Where do you want to start?
Okay, my first question is how do physiologists officially define gratitude like when it comes to mental health?
That's a deep cut to start with. In the psychology world, it's usually seen as more than just saying thank you. It's an emotional state where you recognize that you've received something positive and you realize that the source of this goodness often comes from outside yourself. It's basically the bridge between noticing something good and actually feeling it.
Yeah,
It's kind of like a muscle, right? The more you actually lean into it, the more your brain starts to scan for the good stuff automatically.
yeah, yeah. I see.
Ever tried keeping a journal?
Yes,
Nice. Does it actually feel like it's shifting your perspective, or does it just feel like another thing on the to do list?
yes,
Fair enough. Some people find it's a bit of a chore at first, but then it clicks. What's the most surprising thing you've written down lately?
yeah.
I'll take that as a mysterious yeses. You're a man of few words today. Come on, give me something. What's one tiny thing from this week that actually made you smile?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're stuck in a yeah loop. Let's pivot. Since you're talking about the impact of gratitude on mental health, do you think it's actually possible to feel grateful during a really bad day?
Yes.
I admire the optimism, but honestly, most people struggle with that. What's your secret for finding a silver lining when everything's going sideways?
Yes, I see.
You're still giving me the short answers. I've got a feeling you're just testing my patience now. Let's try something different. If you had to pick one thing that always manages to cheer you up, what would it be?
Wow, this is deeply amazing.
We'll take that as a win. I'm glad we finally broke the yeah streak.
Okay.
We're back to the one worders. Let's dive back into the gratitude stuff. Do you think there's a limit to how much gratitude can actually help a person's mental health?
Yeah.
You're doing it again. I've got to stop asking questions because you're just saying yeah to everything. Let's try this. I think gratitude is great, but it can't be a band-aid for everything. Like if someone's in a real crisis, just writing a list of 3 good things isn't going to fix it.
Yes.
I'm starting to think you're a professional yes man. Let's just agree that gratitude is a tool, not a cure-all. It's a way to keep your head above water, but it doesn't stop the storm.
Okay, can you explain how
We've officially reached a
practicing
stalemate. Since
gratitude physically lowers the levels of cortisol, the stress hormones in our body?
Oh, now we're getting into the biology of it. Gratitude basically tells your brain to stop the panic alarm. When you lean into those feelings, your brain dials down the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, and cranks up the dopamine and serotonin. It's essentially a chemical cocktail that tells your body, hey, we're safe and things are actually okay.
Yeah,
You're back to it. I'll stop the questions for a bit since you're on a roll with the yes. I'll just say that the cool part is how these hormones don't just make you feel good in the moment, they actually help you sleep better and lower your blood pressure over time.
yes,
starting to think you're just trying to see how many times you can say yes in one conversation. I've got a point of view on this. I think the most interesting part isn't the biology, but the friction, like the struggle of trying to be grateful when you're actually miserable. That's where the real work happens.
कोई पता नहीं चलेगा लेकिन उस फोटो पे जो भी सही से स्कैन वगैरह नहीं हुए
I didn't quite catch that. Could you say that again? I'm sorry, I'm still not. You're still with me, right? I am. I'm just making sure we didn't lose each other in the translation for a second there.
सही डॉक्यूमेंट मौजूद है गवा प्रॉपर डॉक्यूमेंट तो फिर वो मैंने भेजो मैं
If the proper, what document are we talking about? I'm a bit lost. You're mentioning documents and groups of people, but I'm not sure how that fits into our talk about gratitude. What's the connection?
Yeah.
Well, we're back to yeah. I'm starting to think this is your signature move.
Yes, I see.
I'll take that as a confirmation. Let's get this train back on the tracks. Since we started with the biological side of things, do you think gratitude is something that can be taught, or is it just a natural temperament some people are born with?
Yes, I see. This is exactly. Okay. What is the human brain naturally? We need to focus on the negativity base instead of the positive.
Spot on. It's called the negativity bias. Our brains are basically hardwired to notice the one thing that went wrong rather than the 10 things that went right, because back in the day, noticing the tiger in the bushes was way more important for survival than noticing a pretty flower. It's an ancient survival mechanism that's still running on our modern hardware.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of wild that we're still scanning for tigers when the most stressful thing in our day is usually just a passive aggressive email.
Okay, this is amazing.
I'll take the compliment. Since you mentioned the negativity bias, it makes me wonder, do you think it's actually possible to completely override that? Or are we just fighting a losing battle against our own DNA?
Yeah.
And we're back. I'm starting to think you're just enjoying the sound of your own yas today. Let's just assume you think it's a battle we can win. And I'll move on to something a bit more challenging.
Yes, I see.
You're a master of the affirmative. I'll stop trying to get a detailed answer out of you for a second. Since we're talking about overriding our DNA, let's look at the actual practice. Some people say the 3 good things exercise is too simple to be effective, while others swear by it. I think the secret is in the specificity. Like, instead of saying, I'm grateful for my family, you say, I'm grateful for the way my brother makes a joke when I'm stressed. That's where the real shift happens.
Yeah.
I've got to hand it to you. Your commitment to the yeah is actually kind of impressive at this point. It's like a conversational art form. Let's try this. If you had to describe the feeling of a really specific small win from today in just one word, not yeah, what would it be?
Yes, this is amazing.
You're a legend. I'm starting to think you're just playing a game to see how long I can go without a full sentence from you.
Okay, alright. I think
I'm
that.
officially giving up on the.
Okay.
I'm officially giving up on the one word answer.
Okay.
Truce. I'm putting the one word answer game on
Alright,
hold.
I think that covers
Let's get-
everything for today. That was a really great discussion. Thank you, Maya, for discussion and talking me. And thank you for everyone listening and watching for my discussion. See you in the next video. Goodbye.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Oh, I really enjoyed our little battle of the Yaz. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.